Sorry, guys. Hi to all the viewers watching live me today at the Facebook page. I have today invited a guest to speak with you all. She's a nurse and she's from Ireland. Her name is Sharon Rashad. So I'm going to invite her to the live, and so we'll have a chat about the online business that we are doing now. So I'm going to welcome Sharon.
Hi, Anu.
Hi, Sharon. Thank you for joining me today. I know you're busy. You sent kids to home and school and then came back. And what time is it there now?
It's 10:15 now.
Okay, thank you so much.
Yeah,
So this is my live interview in my Facebook page with a business partner. Sorry for the disturbance. I have my kids coming back to the room. Okay.
yeah,
So I know that you work as a nurse and you've been working for maybe more than 15 years in nursing.
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
17 years in nursing, yeah.
Okay. So,
Mm.
would you introduce yourself? I know you did a master's in nursing, so you are working in a manager post or something like that?
I was used to be,
Yeah.
but now I'm back to bedside nursing because, I was working Monday to Friday and that schedule didn't suit me with the child minding and all. So I am working as an ICU nurse now at the moment.
Okay.
Yeah, just to give a little introduction about myself, I am hello everybody who is watching. So I am Sharon Rishad. I am from Ireland. I'm originally from Kerala, India. I'm a registered nurse by profession. So as Anu mentioned, I am 17 years in nursing, and I hold a master's degree in nursing and went from UCD in one of the universities in Ireland. And my background is ICU nursing. I have two beautiful kids. My husband is also a nurse. He's working as a nurse manager, and I have two girls. They are 8 and 14 years, and they are one of the main reason that I started this business, just to liberate some time.
Yeah. And, when I saw the video, like we all came through social media ads in this business. So I've been seeing that for maybe 1 year. So I can resonate so much because they're mostly nurses or moms working online. But I actually took maybe a year or so to check it out myself. So everybody, I think, is the same. Yeah, we watched for a while. So how long did you take to check out these ads and, to be in the business?
Yeah, I mean, I know we should be in the right headspace, isn't it? Like sometimes we are too much contented to what we have in our life. Like, when I came to Ireland the first time, I was thinking about, I was happy with pretty much happy with the life, was used to have a blessed life kind of, as age progress, that is how when we notice that the things that we have been doing before is not working well for you anymore. It's difficult to do the long days, difficult to do night shifts, and I tried to progress in my career, as Sanu said, like, then that was again a Monday to Friday job, and the remuneration was even lesser than what we were earning as a staff nurse, because there is no more weekends, no more night shifts. So then, so then I found that, for the nurses, it's really difficult to have both time and money together.
Yeah.
So that is where I thought, okay, no, this is not what I want, like, and I absolutely love nursing. I think nursing is a goal. And I think, like, all the nurses, almost all the nurses, except from the hard work that we are doing, we love what we are doing, isn't it? But we miss a lot of family time. We miss a lot of precious moments in our life. And as age progress, it's difficult for us to do night shifts and those kind of things. At that, I was in a stage in my life. I know I was desperately looking for some option. I wanted a change in my life so much. Um, that is where I started looking for. There is a saying, like, when you look something, you find something, right?
Find something.
Probably this art was there for longer period of time, and I only saw it when
Yeah.
I needed it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it took me a while, actually, maybe 2 or 3 months before I started. Yeah.
I think, yeah, I remember seeing your ad as well, to be
Did
honest.
you?
Yeah, I think yeah, I had a skeptical mind
Yeah.
that time, but I remember now, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I know that, and your husband is a nurse as well. So of course, I
Yes.
know it's a rotating roster and it's a tough schedule, yeah. But you're doing as a couple really well, yeah. So
Yeah.
if
Thank you.
any couples as well, looking, for nurses, they get a good, time to be with kids and arrange their timing and everything in this business. I
Yeah.
noticed that. And to the, a lot of people ask me why the nurses doing it, because most of the ads are from nurses. I don't know if the news feed's doing it or not. I see the same because now in the business now, that they're all from different profession and it's around the world they are doing it. But usually when
Yeah.
you see the newsfeed ad, you think, oh, most of them are nurses. So we get paid well, and why we are doing this business? So the answer is the same that we said, isn't it? The time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Time.
our
Yeah.
changing lifestyle. So that is why it's not just the money that people are looking for the nurses
Yeah.
when they are doing this. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
And,
As nurses, can we ever imagine, like, if we are not going for work, especially at the time of pandemic, I realize that's a reality. Many nurses who has been in nursing for years and years, they cannot do bedside nursing anymore. Who's going to pay them? You will get sick pay for some time, then after that you are laid off. And then you just need to, compromise your family. Like, it's really difficult for the families to cope because we are already used to some lifestyle. And if you are depending upon just one source of income, and all of a sudden if you are losing it, it's such a panic,
yeah,
isn't it? Not only about the
yeah,
panic, how much you are going to compromise your family's need. And yeah, it's a very difficult situation. So that is
yeah,
why I opened my eyes towards that. It's not really good to put all your eggs in one basket. It's always good to have a side stream of income.
yeah,
And I'm so blessed to be in this particular platform, because it's really difficult to find something really legit and remunerating. And we have everything in one platform. We have the world class company, the product, the very good compensation plan that makes a huge difference in your life. And
yeah.
also, you have all the training, support, mentorship, everything in one platform, so you don't have to look for anywhere else if you want to start a proper business.
That's right.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah,
that's
yeah.
actually
That's
why
very,
I
very necessary. Yeah,
Yeah, I
sorry.
think that's what I have to tell all the viewers. In this business, the compensation part is the exciting part of the business, but
Yeah,
you won't be able to see that when you see the ad. So you can't explain that. Yeah, so you have to go through the further steps to reach it. So if
yeah,
that's why, if anybody actually messaging us, we have to ask you to go through the steps. The system is built up that way. You watch the webinar, you get an idea. Then if you feel it, then you actually go further. Yeah, so you have to see the compensation plan. So yeah, check it out, because you can refund if you don't want it. So
absolutely,
there's always
absolutely.
options. So
It's like,
I think
when
I have
it's, yeah,
to check
sorry.
out the compensation plan. Then you will see why
Yeah.
we are in there. Yeah, yeah.
Absolutely. So,
And
it's just like same other thing. Like, if you're starting a real business, would you ever sign a contract without reading the contract? Never, isn't it?
yeah,
That's your business. So when you think about
yeah,
online business, don't think that it's something less. It's not. It's $1 million business that we are talking about. So you don't want to end up something that you don't like it, or you don't want to
yeah,
end up something without proper knowledge. So it's do your due diligence. And
yeah,
I believe that anybody who's looking for an opportunity like this, they should be intelligent enough to know all those things. You don't have to trust somebody's words, and you need to come and see by yourself and take your own decision.
yeah. So the whole
Yeah,
program is set up like that anyway. So you
yeah,
people joining in, then after they checking out, isn't it? Yes. Yeah.
yeah, yeah,
And, another question is, whenever they ask, if for me as well, for my friends, ask what kind of business is it? They say, okay, there's affiliated marketing. So first question will be, of course, you probably heard it. That is an MLM, isn't it? Say,
no,
yeah. So I know
yeah,
in this business you actually progress to a coach, and so as a coach, how do you answer that? Is it an MLM? Because I don't know much
yeah.
about it, but I heard this even that word after coming to the business. So
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So I would say, like, I got a lot of questions like that, because people are, especially Indian people, they are really skeptical about MLM thing, because we had like really, those kind of businesses back home, and people lost money and they didn't earn anything from that. Just big dreams only, no big money.
yeah,
So likewise, it's a kind of a scary thing. So just to differentiate between those two, and as you know, I know what we are doing is affiliate marketing. What we have is direct selling. So the any sales that is occurring through your funnel, you will get paid first. So
yeah,
versus in MLM, it's kind of a pyramid scheme. You have a person in the very top, the other person, he might have a huge volume of person under them, or under
mhm,
himself. So
yeah,
whomever working, so the ground people, whoever working, that is all going to accumulate in the topmost person. So
yeah,
the person who's on the very top should, they are going to benefit most. But in our system, whatever sales that is occurring in your system, you are going to get paid first. Whatever commission is left, that's only is going to go up. So it's not
yeah,
like a pyramid scheme. So for a pyramid scheme to get a significant amount of money, you need to have a huge volume of people. You should be that, kind of highly affluential person, very good in public speaking, network marketing. You should be working your ass off to get there. And it's
Yeah.
the chances of getting a normal person like me and you, Anu, we already have a family, we already have a full-time job. For us to get in there, it's really difficult. It's maybe like, I wouldn't say that it's not achievable, but the hard work behind that is unbelievable, and most of the people won't get in there. But for
Yeah.
us, it's like, as it is direct selling, you will get paid first. You will start once you have plugged into the system, and once you make your platform work, your advertisement work, then once the people coming through your funnel, you will get paid first. That is going to be a huge difference in your life, even in the beginning. Like,
Yeah.
then as you progress, of course, the amount of money that you're getting is going to increase. But again, as you progress, you will get more paid. And then only the rest of the commission will go up. And then
Yeah.
after we reached certain stage, you have an option to have all the commission by yourself and to cut your mentor off from the commission structure
Yeah.
altogether. That will never happen in an MLM kind of a pyramid scheme. Hope
That's
that is
right.
clear, Annie, right?
Yeah, yeah. Please say. So that's why state is so important, that people have to check out themselves, to see the compensation plan. So it's hard to explain, isn't it? When
Yeah.
somebody asks, see the ad and say what business is, it's actually something they have to check it out.
Yeah.
And I'm a nurse as well, but do you think that you gained something different being in the business compared to your nursing job, like skill wise or personal development wise? Because you
Yeah.
actually now leading a team, isn't it? You're going to be downline and you're doing Zoom meeting, and I attended too. So it is a
Yeah.
different kind of work. So what do you say
Yeah.
about that? Yeah.
Yeah, so it's a totally different way of thinking and way of working. Working online, I still can't believe. And previously, what I thought was you need to work work really hard, break your back to make money. Especially as nurses, we don't have any other way to make money. But in this business, it's a totally different way. That we have an automated system that will work majority of the job for you. You still have the 10% of the job to do, which is advertisement, or for what you will get all the training and support. So you need to have a learning mind. So because we have a training site which we have a lifetime access for that. So you can do it in your own time. That's a flexible schedule. That is your job basically. So my perspective have changed. I became a student again to learn something new. I opened up my mind.
Yeah.
I'm really enjoying it. Like, this as a nurse, I would never learn all those kind of things. It's totally different things for me. But the beauty of is that like many nurses are doing it. Why? Because it's doable to anybody. I mean, it's achievable to anybody
Yeah.
in the platform, because the
Yeah.
platform is in such a way, all the training is in video format. Then again, on the top of that, you have a mentor and coach. So anybody can do it, like whoever want to change in their life. Of course, it's very achievable. And there is, of course, another legit way of making money online, which is totally impossible for nurses, working as a bedside nurse, or even in your physical presence is needed. But
Yeah.
the nurses, like especially as moms, we need to spend more time with our kids and as family. The time freedom was never achievable for nurses, but not anymore now. We have an option. We have a good news for you. If you are a person who is looking fed up, like doing night shifts, day shifts, long days away from your kids, yes, this is a right opportunity for you. And we are so fortunate or blessed to be a part of this. And yeah, so that is a totally different way of. And then you need to develop your, as you progress in the beginning, no, but as you progress, you will get a team under you, will start mentoring people, you start coaching people. You are developing the whole set of new personal development,
Yeah.
communication skills, organization skills, the perspective of life, and everything is changing, in a good way.
That's right. And
Yeah,
it all comes to you automatically, because I never
absolutely.
actually thought I'm going to do this. I never done ads before, but it will come
Yeah,
to you. When you watch Mastermind, you're in
absolutely.
that community, it comes automatically. So you develop
Yeah.
it. So don't be scared that am I going to develop it? Can I do it? Yeah, it will come
Mm,
to everyone. Because from
absolutely.
people
Yeah,
like, very, very shy, or, they are not talking, but they all actually change. So everybody will change when they come in there.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, we have a very motivational community. Like, people are supportive to each other. Anybody want help? Like, it's not like any other community where people are competing each other and having, fights in between. There is nothing like that. So we have a very supportive community. If you want to be successful in your life, you have to be surrounded by successful people, isn't it? That's what we are in there. Like, we
Mhm.
are getting positive vibes all the time, which will push you to become successful as well. So
Yeah.
yeah, doable to
Yeah.
anybody. Yeah.
Yeah, and all the new people who wanted to join in there, it's very flexible, but you got a chance to see the community before you take the actual decision or make any payment, isn't it? You get a
Yeah.
chance to check it out, everything. You go through that step, you have a
Yeah.
chance to check it out before even officially joining. Yeah. So
Yeah,
nowhere else I
yeah, yeah.
think you get that much opportunity to see yourself for a month's time and then
Mm.
decide whether to join or not. So that's another thing as well. So
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
actually just an initial step to just register for a webinar.
Mm.
And then, yeah, there is a 1 month time for you, or even more, depending upon how you want it. And then if you're in the business as well, there's no set times you want to reach any specific. Nobody's going to push you. It's your own space, yeah, to reach
Yeah,
whatever level you want.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So we don't have any monthly targets. So we are not
No.
in a rat race to, like, even if, say, if you feel that, okay, I want to take an off from everything for 2 months, that's fine,
Yeah.
absolutely fine. But if you already have developed a team under you, they will be working, you will be getting a remuneration for what they are working. You will get passive income. And even if you stop working or take leave from some time, it's not going to affect you because you don't have any monthly target.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
So when you actually initially joined in, because when I joined in, I didn't have no idea. Like even the basic terms of an ad was new to me. I was googling it, to be honest. What is even a conversion? Yeah. So,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
that basic I was. So anyone can, I'm telling anybody,
yeah,
you can.
yeah.
Yeah. And now being in this one, now you started finding a bit of flexibility in your lifestyle already. You've been in for 1 year now in the business, yeah, or a bit more.
Yeah, yes, yes, yes. Yeah. It's
Yeah.
14 months now.
Yeah. So it's so happy to see achieving those milestones, isn't it? To seeing
Yeah,
it's real
yeah.
for yourself.
My
You
God.
clap
Yeah,
for somebody before, now you can clap for yourself. Yeah, it's
yeah,
good to see that as well. Yeah.
yeah,
And
yeah.
you have actually people in your business from different countries, actually. I see that, isn't it?
Mm,
So
mm.
that's like a lot of friends everywhere. Is that
No,
right?
no, no. To be honest, Anu, I don't have a single friend. I actually have one friend now, joined just last couple of weeks before. I don't have any single friend who joined with me in this business.
Yeah.
That's one beauty of it, because you are. This
Yeah.
is not a business where you need to bug your friends and family to make you successful. It's nothing like that. So what we do is online advertisement. You are going to find your leads through the social media platforms. The
Mm.
power of social media, the power of advertisement. So what if when we combine social media and advertisement together, you are going to find leads like anything, like customers like anything. So what we do is attraction marketing. We attract people like yourself. I didn't know you before. Like
Yeah. That's
Tracy, who mentor, I didn't know her before. But we are all like kind of best friends now.
yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
Likewise, so I have many people from around. I do operate business now in 6 different countries, and but none of them are my friends or
Yeah.
family, and that's the beauty of it. Like I don't have to ask any of my friends to make me successful. I didn't say, unless they say something, I wouldn't say that.
Yeah. Mhm.
But that I'm doing. So our business doesn't depend upon how many friends or how many family members you have, how many connections you have in Facebook, how many followers you have. It doesn't depend upon that,
Yeah.
because of this particular strategy.
Yes.
That is how we make our business.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Mhm.
And to see your downline growing as well, that is a good thing to watch, and it is helping others.
Yeah,
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 that
yeah, yeah.
see them growing as
Absolutely,
well. Yeah, achieving their dreams. That's
absolutely.
the main part. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. People changing their life, that's a beauty that, that is something that we want to see because of us,
Mhm.
and because of us introduced to an amazing opportunity. They change their life. They are accomplishing what they want or beyond what they want in their life. That is
Yeah,
really good to see.
that's
It's
right. Yeah.
really, yeah,
Yeah, and
gratifying. Yeah.
yes, so like social media, like it's YouTube, or we all use it. Like all age of people use it,
Mm.
but most of us still don't realize the leverage with that
Yeah.
social media. Because if I even see bloggers, people doing all the sales, even clothes online, as a
Yeah.
business. So the social media is a platform not just to see the news feeds. You can
Yeah.
actually earn money, but yeah,
Yeah.
still people, like skeptically to use it. That's the thing. Yeah?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I think online digital business of this one is an easy way to use it. Because you don't need to actually do much, because it's an automated system. So you don't
Yeah.
have inventory to do compared to other things people doing. It's so much
Yeah.
hard to be a blogger. So
Yeah. Yeah. I know. I know. Yeah.
rather, yeah. If you want,
Basically, sorry. Yeah. You tell.
I was thinking that if you want to earn social media income, and you think, oh, I'm going to start a YouTube channel, but you should be so much responsible. You have to make videos every day. You should be that active, but you can still
Yeah.
use social media, as a part of an income this way within
Yeah.
a
Yeah.
legit business. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So that's what I'm saying. I know, like, we have lot of opportunities online now. Like, we can do Amazon, you can do drop shipping, you can do a lot of other things. You can, even in the affiliate market, what we are doing is affiliate marketing. But what we have is a high ticket item. So it's not really that we have a high ticket item. We have all the supports. We have a sales funnel. We have an automated system. We have 24/7 email campaign. Everything that a proper online business, a very successful online business should have is there in one platform. That is a difference. So when you talk about the online opportunity, you can do multiple things, but where should you invest your time? That
Yeah.
is what something that you need to think. You need everything in one plate, one platform. You don't need to,
Yeah.
like, you do something, then you are again looking for searching, and okay, I have a good product now, how I'm going to find my leads, how I'm going to find my customers,
Yeah.
how do I follow up them, you know that is a pain. And for most of the people, like normal people like me, or we are not tech savvy. We might be able to find it out eventually, maybe after a few years, and many people will give up in between.
Yeah.
But here we have everything in one platform. We have a proven system in place.
Mhm.
That is why many people are successful. Do you think that nurses will do anything nonsense? No, because if we are investing time on something, that should be
Yeah.
worth check out, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
we have enough headaches in our life.
Yeah, no.
If we have some time that is really precious, that we need to spend time with our family, and if we
That's
are
right.
investing our time into something, that should be something worth.
Yeah. We will be one of the most skeptical people, maybe,
Yeah, yeah,
community.
yeah,
People were
yeah,
checking out. Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah. I think probably we covered some of the most questions that people actually want to ask if they're
Yeah,
watching it. Yeah.
yeah,
Is there anything else you would like to add? Because I think we are actually almost a half an hour. So I
yeah,
actually don't
yeah,
want to get too long. There's too much to actually talk about if we keep going,
yeah,
isn't it? So just the
yeah,
time limit.
yeah,
Anything else, like you're so much senior to me in this business. So if you want to tell to the viewers
yeah.
before we
So
end the live. Yep.
yeah, yeah. So, one thing that I want to say is we are living in an informational age. Knowledge is power when you act upon it. You have so many information there, and if you are looking for a change in your life, if you think that you are not satisfied in some part of your life, like as nurses, we do overtime, we do, break your back. But think about one day, if you cannot do that anymore, is that going to help you and your family? Or where do you want to see yourself in 5 years, 10 years? Do you want to work until 65 years of age and retire as normal people, and you miss all your time with your children, and they grew up and they say that, okay, mommy didn't spend any time with me? Is that what you want in your life? If you are very satisfied, and if your answer to your question is, yes, this is what I want, of course, this is not for you. But if you think that, no, this is not what I want, we have a solution for you. And what we are saying is a completely legit opportunity that is going to change your and your family's financial blueprint. And you are going to create a lot of memories with this, and will become a part of amazing community. And that is what I ever dreamed of. And if you are looking for this kind of opportunity, here we are. And please contact Anumol, and she will be able to help you. We will work together as a team then. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, yeah. That's what I only want to tell them. That I was once very skeptic. I want to know who I'm working with. Yeah, that's why it took me 1 year to check out. Actually, I told few
Yeah.
people, and
Yeah.
yeah, so I had to step in myself to check it out that it suits me. So that's
Yeah.
all we ask everybody. Yeah, check it out yourself, isn't it? So it's not
Yeah.
bugging or anything. So it's worth
Yeah.
checking out. So yeah, it's
Yeah.
opportunity
The
not
reason
in
that,
this.
yeah,
Yeah, because
the reason
we
that
feel
we
the
are,
same. Yeah,
sorry,
like
the
all the
reason
nurses
we
out
are
there and
asking for,
hmm.
the reason that we are asking for to check it out is because, as we said, we are depending upon an automated platform. In the platform, we have set up everything to explain the everything to our customers. If you are coming into this business as well, you don't have to explain all these things to your customers. This is, we are depending upon a platform to explain all these things properly to your customers. That is
Yeah,
why we are asking you to check the webinars, because we will be getting a lot of inquiries. Again, Animal has a family. I have a family. I have a job. In between that, if I am trying to explain all these things to everybody, I am going to miss a lot of information because I don't have that much time, and then
yeah,
you will miss a lot of information, which is very, very important for you to start the business. That's why we
yeah,
are saying we have set up everything in one platform. Come and have a look,
yeah. That's
you
true.
know.
Yeah, then that's the beauty of the business as well. So that's why we call
Yeah,
it automation, isn't it? Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I think that's the time for us to close this out. And it was so nice to talk to you. It
Nice
was
talk to
really
you as
nice. Yeah, yeah.
well.
I think even though the questions are from here and there, I think we covered almost, whatever
Yeah,
like a people,
yeah, I
yeah,
suppose.
just the basic things that people have in their mind. And that
Yeah,
was what the intention was. I want to just introduce, people who are actually looking, to see what it is, So it's a question for
yeah,
what it is. Yeah.
yeah,
So
yeah.
thank you, Sharon, to
Thank you.
joining me once again. Yeah, yeah.
Thanks
And
everybody who's
yeah,
who watched us. Thank you so much.
yeah. And thanks for everybody who's going to watch it later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bye.